Hey, we're back on our last segment of our show today. We got some fun facts for you. You may know these, you may not know these, but let's give it a try here. A study in the U.S. found that women have a better sense of smell than men. The study repeatedly exposed men and women to different smells and asked them to identify them. The results showed that women were better able to identify smells than men. Female participants of the study detected the smell of benzaldehyde, which has a cherry almond smell, at progressively much lower concentrations. There's an island near Italy that was the site of wars, a dumping ground for plague victims and an insane asylum. It's considered so dangerously haunted that the Italian government does not allow public access. Enter Dunkin' Donuts coffee aroma scheme that was plotted on buses in the North Korean capital, Seoul. Every time the Dunkin' Donuts jingle was played on the radio, a coffee aroma was sprayed into the bus to help people catch a whiff of their brand, associating the smell of a cup of joe with Dunkin' Donuts coffee. It was quite clever. Coffee contains a fair amount of caffeine, a stimulant. For the same reason, it gives many their morning pick-me-up. It works like magic on the brain's dopamine receptors, amongst others, which makes one crave more. Love coffee, and notice how the smell can be very enticing, let's just say. Dubbed Flavor Radio, it was so successful that shops near bus stops reported a 29% increase in sales. 350,000 people were exposed to a unique form of advertising during its run in 2012. According to those behind it, consumers were more inclined to think of Dunkin' Donuts as a coffee expert. In the wild, penguins live only in the southern hemisphere, most notably in Antarctica. Because of the continent's harsh climate and terrain, locating penguin colonies is understandably quite difficult. However, according to National Geographic, researchers are using an ingenious way of finding colonies of the emperor penguin, the biggest of all penguins. By searching for the telltale signs of the penguins, their poop stains on the white snow. The color of the snowy ice makes it easy to distinguish where the emperor penguins have been habitating, as their excrement leaves stains on the floor and makes them stand out even from space. The penguins live in large colonies, stay in the same place for 8 months of the year, so the ice evidently gets dirty with reddish-brown streaks on the otherwise colorless ice. In 2008, it was reported that a 13-year-old schoolboy was arrested for farting excessively. The student at the Florida school was reporting passing gas and mischievously turning off the computers of his fellow classmates. The Martin County Sheriff's Office released a report that claimed the boy continually disrupted his classroom environment by farting intentionally, which was followed by shutting down some computers that were in use by other students. After he confessed to his action, the boy was placed under arrest by a school resource officer and charged with disruption of school function. He later was released to his mother, where he really released. Did you know squirrels forget where they hide their nuts about half of the time? Did you know if you mouth the word colorful to someone, it looks like you are saying, I love you? Take your weight and divide by 8. That's how tall your head is. 1 in 3 dog owners worldwide say they have talked to their pets on the phone. Guys, listen up. Women who went to college are more likely than high school dropouts to enjoy both the giving and receiving of oral sex. In Japan, over 200 flavors of Kit Kat have been introduced since the year 2000, including cucumber, ginger, ale, soy sauce, wasabi, green tea, and lemon vinegar. And finally, did you know that quality dark chocolate contains flavonoids, which help reduce the risk of heart disease? This is the Dave C. Show. We want to remind you that we are live on Indiana Radio 267 / Brownsburg on Facebook, and we are Indiana Radio 267 / Brownsburg on YouTube. Catch all of our previous episodes on YouTube and also our current episodes. This is Dave C. at 225 pounds. We hope you have a great day. Have a safe one out there, wherever you're at and wherever you're going. Just one thing, I'm not afraid of tomorrow, for I've seen yesterday and I love today. Lincoln West High School, 1972. Bye for now.